Hi, my name is Rainey. Welcome to this full body dancer workout. Let's begin by sitting with your legs crossed on your mat as you take some deep inhales and begin stretching laterally with a transition through the center by dropping your head weight. Inhale. Begin to roll the shoulders back and then forward as we engage the abdominals and relax your shoulders. And now, gently roll the head from side to side, this time transitioning slowly to the back versus the front, protecting the top of your spine by not craning to the back, but gently arching. Now moving through dolphins as you use the knees for support of your upper body. Engage your abdominals, elongate through the back of the neck, and root down with the hips. Gently rolling to the mat for a long stretch. Remember to breathe as we transition to single leg stretches. Chin stays to chest. Belly button pulls to the spine as we transition through scissors. This is not a deep stretch yet. This is just beginning to warm up the hamstrings and abdominals. And now rolling like a ball to a gentle balance as you lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and engage your abdominals. Nice. And now find either a boat here or a full teaser. Take a few taps to test your balance. Then moving along to frogs. Using your body's momentum to find this frog position. As you can see here, I did not have enough momentum, so take it easy on yourself if it takes more than a few repetitions to get there. Once you get there, find this deep squat, either with heels on the floor or at a forced arch. And now knee taps down. Chest is slightly lifted here, so don't let your upper body collapse into the shape. Really nice. Now, try and get your heels down here. If not, stay in that forced arch. Lift the chest, elongate through the back of the spine, and breathe through this stretch. Mobilizing your ankles, knees, and hips, and wrist here. Let's move right along to spilling out of the top of the head here from this deep squat and giving some mobilization to the backs of the hams, backs of the knees, and glutes. Gently dropping back to straight legs, moving on to some dorsiflexion through the feet. Try to sit up tall here, try to straighten the knees. If you need to slightly bend your knees, go ahead. Take some articulations of the feet by either prancing out through the balls of the feet or just slightly flexing and pointing as you lift your chest. Sitting up tall now on your tailbone for Graham contractions. Begin by finding that head to tail connection here. Take the head forward, flatten your back, and sit back up on your tailbone. Breathe as you move through these. Exhale, head forward and up. Taking all the air out as you exhale forward so that you can further engage your abdominals by pulling the belly button back to the spine. Deepening through this hip rotation. Nicely done. Let's move on to 90-90s. So still sitting up tall, but moving gently through these fourth positions. And now leaning forward. Let's go 4 times each side. Left leg first. Neck is long. Abs are engaged. Shoulders are relaxed. And transition through the other side. One side may be tighter than the other. Use your arms to guide the movement. And now gently rolling back to the mat for a long stretch. Let's take X abs here. Head stays off the mat as you reach and engage your abs, reaching for the opposing hand to foot connection through the center. So think diagonal energy moving upwards. And hug the knees in, rolling like a ball once again to a frog. And now on this next frog, we're going to move right back to downward dog. Find a nice runner stretch, alternating sides. Take your time here. If you need to slow down the movement, do so. Engage your abs. This is not a bombastic stretch. This is the arms supporting a runner stretch that is dynamic in its energy. Moving to prancing through the articulation of each foot. Now lifting through some calf raises. Remember to fully drop your head weight here, so you're not holding tension in the neck. Belly button is pulled up high. Now step together, soften the knees, roll up. Inhale at the top. And exhale, dive forward. Soften the knees. Inhale. Let's take a few of these here just to gather yourself together. Find that perfect posture, neutral spine, dropping the shoulders. And now back to a downward dog. Now taking more time this time, moving from a runner stretch to a flexed foot and three-legged dog. Using the abs and a really solid positioning of your hands. Drop the energy out of the top of the head. And now opening up and to a pigeon on the right side. Balancing up over this pigeon, lift your chest, drop the shoulders, neck is long. And now let's take 4 bends forward, using your body weight to further open the external rotation of the right hip. And now bend forward and hold. Try to relax your glutes here, engage your abdominals, bring this back up, and gently wrap the left leg around the right as you look over and glance across your left shoulder. If you're not this tight here into this twist, that's okay. Do your best. Inhale and then exhale and deepen the stretch. Chest is lifted. And now here we're going to go knee to knee as you can. Again, if you can't get this tight into this twist, do the best you can. And take your head to the left of the twist here. Engage your abs while releasing your glutes. Easier said than done. But really try to release your gluteus muscles here. Now rolling down to the mat. Hug your knees. And like single leg stretch, the feet do not touch the mat. Chin is to chest. Same arm, same leg. Alternating sides. Belly button pulls down to the spine. And now very gently take a plow here. Bring the arms around for support of the lower back. Legs come down to 45 and then back over for another gentle plow. Exhale all the breath out. Find that gentle 45 and then back over Careful with your neck here. We're not forcing anything. We're just gently taking the hips over the head, and now bring this up to a gentle teaser. Lift your chest. If you can only come to boat here, that's perfectly great. And now a lateral stretch with legs crossed to each side. Now rolling like a ball, we're going to go other side. Downward dog. Left leg comes to runner stretch and then flexes up to three-legged dog. Let's go 3 more like that. Supporting the weight of your body with your stable palms on the mat. Energy out of the top of the head as you open up that left hip. Palms stay flat on the mat. Right foot is flat on the mat. Bring that left leg in for a pigeon. Find your balance on top of the pigeon, or center yourself over that bent left leg that is in slight external rotation. And now take some gentle bends forward with your upper body. Right knee is parallel to the mat, so knee should be on the mat. Abs are engaged. Controlling this by using the supporting arms. And now gently stretch your body forward and engage your abs as you release your glutes. Rest here in this stretch, breathing, releasing along the back of your neck. Amazing. Now wrapping here as you can. Remember, if you can't get all the way to the full twist, that's okay. Do your best, modify where needed. Take an inhale here and go deeper into the stretch with your gaze over your right shoulder. Abs engaged, lift the chest slightly, drop the shoulders, elongate through the back of the neck and spine. And now knee comes to knee as you attempt a twist here. Again, if you can't go this deep into the twist, that's okay. Some days I feel the same about this. This is easier said than done to release your glutes and engage your abdominals. It's hard to relax into the stretch, but the more you can relax your glutes, the more you'll get out of this release. Very nice. Now back to a seated cross-leg position in the front as we gently swing through your head weight, opening up each side of the neck and shoulders. This should feel more open now and have more release through the back of the neck. More hip mobility here. Easier bend of the knees. More ease through the ankles and joints in general. Exhale. And now take this out to a second position. Sitting up tall on your sits bones, try and straighten both legs. And like a marionette string, use the hand to pull the knee up by the string and flex, and then point as you reach gently over that extended leg. As you keep the other hip squarely on the mat, abs stay engaged. Let's go both knees now, reaching forward slightly. Feeling more deeply into the stretch and more mobility in your hips and knees now. As we are now 15 minutes into the workout. Beautiful. Find this cross-leg position and transition to all fours for cat-cow. Taking some gentle extension of the spine as you breathe deeply and exhale. You don't have to come to the balls of the fingers, but I like to do that here. It just gives me more stretch. You may be different and stay in a flat palms to the floor position. Now wag the dog gently as you continue to breathe and engage your abs. Now feet come together, knees are parallel. Hips are dropped, inhale, exhale, and find a balance here. Reaching back gently through that left toe, energy out of the top of the head. Find a balance as you keep your chest lifted and long. And again, softened knee. And then fight for the balance here as you take that toe back. Chest is lifted and bring it back through the center through a softened knee. Let's take a few softened knee balances here. Chest is lifted, abs engaged. Soften the standing leg. And like a balanced running man, find that balance on each standing leg. Beautiful work. Find first position here. Let's take some pliés. And without attempting a perfect port de bras, let the arms be engaged to your back and spine by connecting through the serratus, more fully opening the back as you extend the arms away from the body. Neck is long, belly button pulls to the back of the spine. Feet are externally rotated in your natural rotation as you take a balance here. In a hold and rise to a balance. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and back to the mat. Let's move to another balance. And then parallel the feet and roll down. Soften the knees, soft bounce. Find some nice lateral flowing stretches here. Move the energy around one last time. And relax and enjoy your day. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.